Hi, this is Little Dwarf playing games while rambling incoherently into a microphone. Why? Well, just because I can, and I continue with Fallout 1 Blind. Now, last time I learned how the children of the cathedral want everyone to learn of their peaceful ways by force, and it kind of has soured me on their whole concept. So let's continue exploring this district. This is the sign of the water merchants, a harbor trading company. Okay. But there is no one here. Unless those are the water merchants. In here. Office of the water merchants. They are the big movers and shakers of the hub, since they supply the water that keeps everything going. Okay. These caravan trips are getting too dangerous. I need a bath. These caravan trips are getting too dangerous. I don't care what they say, we need new parts. Oh yes, sorry, what can I do for you? Do you have a water chip? I doubt it, but still. Water chip, one of those old Vault purifying control chips. Well, I'm sure I speak for the entire town when I say you won't find one here. Without the proper equipment, they are worthless. Only a Vault or maybe Necropolis would have use for one. Why do you ask? Necropolis? Why would they need one? Well, it's just a guess, really. We tried to start a caravan route to Necropolis once, but they refused to trade with us. Nobody in their right mind refuses water these days. Unless they have a reliable supply. I figure they must have their own purifier, or they would have died out a long time ago. So, are you looking for us to go up to your vault? Actually, yeah, it might be a decent idea for the time being, because I only have like 80 days left to get the chip. So if it isn't at Vault 15, then obviously I might need some more time to go and fetch it. How much would it cost me? Well, it's quite a distance away. 2,000 caps should cover the initial caravan, and I'm sure your vault will have stuff to trade to keep us going for a while. However, with our current reserves, I'm guessing that we'll only be able to keep your vault going for an extra 100 days. The vault... it's quite a ways, but the vault has plenty of goods to reimburse you for the upfront money. So how about 500 instead? I can only accept full payment. Let's try the other option, 1,000. Damn it. I guess I can't propose it now. Which is a bummer. Oh well. So be it. Here's the money. Okay, I can start sending caravans to your vault today. Now you ought to know that the caravans are pretty visible going through the desert, so sending the caravans out that way is going to paint a pretty good picture for anyone that might be looking for your vault. Are you sure you want to send them out that way? Okay, this is pretty obviously warning me about something, you know, some kind of a danger that might befall the vault, if I agree to that. So I guess not for now. I will. Can I talk with her again? I can. So I guess I will return if I'm really running out of time. I will return and do it. What about you? If you're looking for a job on one of the caravans, you should talk to the master merchant. She's in the building to the east. Okay, and I guess this is the water tower, although it's more of a cistern, really. Okay, nobody in here. I explored that. Okay, so I guess that's it, basically, in this part. And I'm actually ready to leave, because I've done everything I can. Oh, no, actually, no. There's still taking down, what's his name? The leader of the organized crime, Decker. So let's give that a shot. Ready to go take out Decker? Yeah. Ah, good to see you, Sheriff Green. I see you've come to say your goodbyes. Okay. Now, which one is this? Ian? Yeah. Sheriff Justice Green, Deputy Fry, one of Decker's guards. So, which one do I have the best shot at? I guess ironically Decker himself. Okay. Oh, frig. I'm pretty sure I reloaded before that, so that's unfortunate. Okay, I barely survived, but I guess barely surviving is still better than dying. Okay. To be honest, this isn't looking great for me. Oh yeah, I'm super dead. Yeah, I'm not seeing that, to be honest. But let's try at least a couple more times before I resign. Let's reload a full clip this time. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I can currently do it. Well, maybe I could, you know, if I tried enough times and got really good rolls, but that feels a bit, you know, a bit cheap in itself, and also it would be pretty boring to watch me dying over and over and over and over and over again. So I guess for now, let me... well, first of all, I need to do this, because I want to go back to Junktown for a second. It's en route to Vault 15 anyway. Because there's a dog that's, you know, problematic for some people, and I thought I bought an iguana on a stick, because I thought I might be able to, you know, to befriend the dog, by giving it some food. What is the dog exactly? I can't remember anymore. Alright, he's here. Woof. Well, let's try using an iguana on a stick on him. It seems that you have made a friend of this dog. You gain 100 experience for helping Phil solve his canine conundrum. Okay. And I guess I get a companion of sorts. Okay, that's cool. That sure is a nice pooch you have there. And where is Phil? I wouldn't trust the beast if I was you. That thing is a killer. Well, then maybe it'll be useful in combat. I guess that remains to be seen. Now, last time I was here, this bar was closed. Let's see if it still is. Nope. So let's talk with everyone here. Man, I gotta get some work. Welcome to the Skum Pitt. What can I do for you? My name is Matt Black. What is this place? Neil looks quizzically at you for a moment. Haven't you ever seen a bar before? This is my place, the Skum Pitt. You buy drinks here, and you tip me. Can I get some other information? Okay, what do you want to know? What's the scoop on this town? Well, just over there to the west of us is Gizmo's casino. I would be surprised if you didn't know about it. Most of the people here are the ones that just finished losing their money there. Over there in the other part of the town, you've got Killian's general store and Marcellis's crash house. Killian's a good guy, runs a straight joint, carries everything you need. A crash house is where you sleep it off when you've been here for too long. Neil chuckles. Okay, can I get a drink? What do you want? I guess I'll buy a Nuka-Cola. Okay, but actually I wanted to talk more than I wanted to drink. So, what's that trophy on the shelf? It's not a trophy, it's an urn. It contains my wife's ashes. Besides this bar, it's the most important thing in my life. Okay, first of all, how did the protagonist not recognize an urn from a trophy? Second, why does the owner keep it on the counter? Because I presume that's it here, right? That seems like a very stupid thing, because that would be very accident prone, I imagine, especially among drunk people. Oh, anything else? Well, more information maybe? Well, apparently not. What can you tell me about Gizmo? Gizmo is the big man in Junktown. He runs the casino and the boxing ring. He makes a lot of money and buys a lot of stuff from the hub. Well, actually he doesn't, because he's dead. You'd think, with the attention to detail, especially this game doesn't have full voice acting, so, you know, presumably it was a lot cheaper to just write dialogue as opposed to voicing it. So you'd think they would have written additional dialogue to reflect the fact that Gizmo is dead. But apparently not. Killian's the mayor. He took over when his dad died. Water chip? I don't know. Okay, what about a vault? Well, apparently nothing. As well, let's take a look at that. No, I don't want to take it. You bitch. Oh, soul. Where are you? What? What the hell is going on here? You damn panks. If any of you ever touch her again, I'll kill the whole lot of you. Skullganger was hit for 56 hit points and was killed. Okay, so this guy, I presume he was... Well, is his stuff, you know, free market? I presume he was harassing someone? Like there was a girl here? Maybe he will actually tell me more, the bartender. Well, apparently not. Apparently it's just everyday occurrence. I wonder if I can give stuff to my dog. Well, no. It isn't that weird. Actually, it would be weird if I could, but, you know, games often have a lot of weird mechanics. Can I take that? That is the question I'm having. Because if I can... Okay, you know what? I'll talk with the rest of the people here. Welcome to the Skum Pitt. Can I get you something to drink? Actually, can I ask some questions? I guess so. Why did you scream about Saul? Saul is my boyfriend. He's really good to me. Wait, who am I even talking to? I guess this is a woman, or is it a man? Like, not that I have anything about, you know, gay people, because I don't. I'm just confused, because I was pretty sure those were men standing around here, but I guess this might be their woman that was getting harassed, and she was talking about Saul, her boyfriend, to this guy to make him stop. You know, she was like, I have a boyfriend and he's a gang member, so better stop it or he'll kill you or something. Who owns the bar? Neil owns the bar. He's a good guy, always treated me right. We used to date, but he got a little too serious for my liking. I don't want to be a widow. Okay. Yeah, I guess it is a woman. Yeah, you see Trish, a waitress from the Skum Pitt. Okay, some more questions? Who is Gizmo? Well, most of he's actually dead, but so that's weird that the game doesn't acknowledge that. Gizmo runs the casino. He would like to take over Neil's bar, but Neil doesn't want to sell it. Killian and Gizmo do not like each other. One of them will either have to leave town or be buried beneath it. Okay, how about you? What do you want? Oh, good singing, so I guess this is like a singer. Thanks, what can I do for you? Where did you learn to sing? I picked it up here and there. Learned a little from an old singer in the hub, and got some music from the scavs in the adytum, in the boneyard. You know, it just takes some practice. Do you do music anywhere else? Yeah, I sing at the hub sometimes. I visited the Brotherhood of Steel and the adytum with the caravans. Why do you ask? I need to know how to get to the Brotherhood. The Brotherhood is a couple of days west and a little bit north up here. Don't go there though. They won't let you in unless you're with a caravan. You need anything else? How do I get to the adytum? Head southwest from the hub. Adytum is part of the boneyard. It's a small semi-industrial town. I didn't like it much there. What else do you want? Can you tell me how to get to the hub? I actually know that, but... The hub? Oh, it's just short distance south of Junktown. What else? Nothing, I guess. Okay. This is me. Trish. You see a man in a dusty leather armor with a trench coat and a gas mask. Another new face. Travelers here are dime a dozen, but you have a look of someone different. Care to join me for a drink? Sure. Delightful. I hope you don't mind your drink watered down. They treat beer here like it's a potted plant. So what's your story? I could ask the same of you. I'm in the interest of amity. I suppose I'll tell you first. I'm called Tycho. Came from out east, what used to be called Nevada. How did you still survive all of the dangers? Had some pretty good training and some good weapons too. My grandfather was a ranger back when, and he taught my father everything he knew. Dad passed it on to me, so I know enough not to drink glowing water, so to speak. Really, survival's tough these days. You must be pretty knowledgeable. Yeah, well, my family taught me everything there is to know about survival. Don't drink the water that's totally clear and free of insects and moss, for instance. Only poisonous or radioactive water would be that clean in the wilderness. Huh, that's actually an interesting point, I guess. Lots of other little things to look out for too. Like what? Well, if you've got some time, I could go over some pointers. Sure, that would be great. I hope that my little instruction course helped a bit. Well, I'm not sure if it did, but because I don't remember what my level of survival skill was before. See you. Oh, not so fast. We never finished introductions, remember? What is your name? I'm Matt Black. Good to meet you. Step carefully, friend. Okay. Okay, so I talked with everyone here, but I guess I will go talk to Soul, the other member of the Skullz. Why is Ian standing here like that? And talk with him about the fact that his girlfriend got assaulted? I think they hang in here, right? Yeah, right here. Sherry? Oh, it's you again. You know, it's probably not healthy to hang out here if you're not on one of the Skullz, and you're not. What have you been up to lately? Not much, actually. There's not much to do. I mean, a shark has been causing some fights in the Skum Pitt, as usual, but what else is there to do around here? You could always try doing something else. You must have some talents or hobbies. Well, I do sort of like to draw, and Vinny says I'm a pretty good cook, but I mean, hey, we have fun and stuff, you know? But what will you do when you get older? Where will your life go? How will you make money? Am I trying to, like, make her leave the gang? Like, to be honest, I think it's actually a pretty decent idea. Like, obviously the situation is a little bit different in the Fallout universe because society has basically crumbled. Like, there isn't much of an opportunity for anything, like education or, you know, entertainment or stuff. Like, you basically, you have to do what you can to survive. But generally speaking, I would say joining a gang is not a good idea for living a life. There's you know, disregarding all of the ethical opposition I have to that idea. It also seems to have a very high risk of dying, you know, dying in a young age, and generally not a lot of opportunity for, like, growth or starting a family or whatever. So I guess maybe it is a good idea for her to leave. How will you make money? Hey, lay off. You sound like Vinny's parents used to. We all support each other, okay? So back off. Okay, I guess she's not interested in my moralizing, which again is fair. What are you looking at? What are you looking at? Hello again, my artistic friend. Hi. That's the guy that likes to kill people. And this is Soul, right? You got it? Got what? No. What are you wasting my time for? Well, actually, I wanted to ask you about Triss? What was her name again? Guess that's understandable. But what was the name of the... Because it's weird that that part, it sort of, like, basically ended rather abruptly. Like, one guy has killed the other in the bar, and am I supposed to To accept that's it. Junktown. Oh, bust the Skullz gang. So I even have a quest to dismantle them, basically. Presumably from the guards? I don't remember. Or maybe it was from Killian. So what's her name again? Trish. Okay, so he didn't have anything to say about her. Tell me about Soul. Apparently she has never heard of him, even though he's her boyfriend. Some questions? Okay, I asked all of those before. So to be honest, how can I help you? Oh, Killian asked me to clean up this town, and I could use your help. Well, it's about time. Lead on, my friend, and let's do some street swiping. I would recommend knocking over Gizmo, if I may. Well, actually, I already did. You gain 300 experience points for recruiting Tycho, the desert ranger. Okay, do you have any armor? How do I check that? I think he must have some armor because of how he looks. Like it isn't an unarmored look. Okay, I've gathered quite a team. Maybe that'll be enough to take the guy in the hub. There's also some stuff on here, but I cannot. Okay, let me try this. I will store some stuff in here. Excuse me. And I will run back. Hopefully they don't steal it. Oh, and is the bar closed during the day? Probably. Yeah, and all of my items have disappeared, so I cannot do it like that. I must, I guess, remain here. Okay, this is problematic and annoying, because I guess if I leave the armor on the ground, it is going to disappear. Let's try that. What? What are you talking about? What are you smoking? Like, I was literally carrying all of those things before. So what's the game's problem? I don't quite know. Like, I literally do need the rope. Okay, I totally don't get how this works. I was carrying all of those things before. So how am I not able to pick them up now? Okay, I guess I have 3 pieces of rope. I am willing to sacrifice the rest. What? Who are the jerks? Oh, so is this going to be about the Skullz? Oh damn, they are the Skullz. They are a local gang. All the riffraff. Sometimes they start fights or cause a little trouble. Usually Killian keeps them in line though. Well, that didn't help me much. What do you want to know? Well, apparently nothing. Welcome to the Skum Pitt. Can I get you something to drink? How about some questions? Who owns the bar? I asked that already. This is just a singer. Well, to be honest, I am a little confused. Like, I don't really know. Wait, did I loot Gizmo before? Perhaps I should. I didn't. 9mm Moser. Well, a bunch of cash. First things first. Minimum strength 3. So I cannot use this anyway. And I cannot even carry it, although maybe I can if I... Nope, still can't. Because it might be worth something, right? At the shop. I will stay with my current weapon because I have a lot of ammunition for it. Okay. It's not the most efficient inventory management, but I think the pistol is probably worth more than the rope, you know, in a store. Okay, the armor is currently still here. Question is it going to remain here? And the answer is I have no idea, but I guess we'll see eventually. I'll come back some other time, it's late. Hey darling, how are you doing? Okay. But I don't really know what to do with the Skullz. They don't even seem to want to talk to me that much. It's you again. Tell me about Trish. Soul? Skullz? Well, apparently she's pretty clueless. Oh, wait. I clicked on that so quickly because I already went through this line of dialogue, but nothing happened. She was like, "Oh, stop prattling at me. You're not my mother," basically. Like, she didn't say that this way, but it was basically what she meant. But now she has a different dialogue? Well, I never actually gave it much thought. I mean, Vinny and Victor make some money, and Shark occasionally does some bodyguarding for visitors. I don't know, you should probably get out while you can. I guess. I never thought much about it. Wait, what did that even accomplish? Like, this is literally the same dialogue yet again? So, I'm not even sure. Hello again, my artistic friend. I'm not even sure this accomplished anything. It doesn't look like it. You got it? Well, I don't, actually. What are you wasting my time for? I don't understand what even happened. Like, see you again. Okay, I am kinda confused. Maybe I can talk to Killian or the guards. But I doubt it. I talked to the guards before and they had nothing to say. But still, I want the time to pass, so I might as well go through here. Just stopping to say hello, I guess. What's in here? I guess those are basically the barracks. Yeah, gates are closed. See you in the morning. I'm just stopping to say hello. Okay, I'm a bit confused about this. I guess I can carry on with my quest, and maybe I will return to this a little bit later. Maybe I'll have an epiphany of sorts, or maybe something will change in the city. Okay, the armor is still here, which is pretty good, because it means that I can probably talk to Killian, sell him the pistol.
Well, howdy. What can I do for you today?
And what's there to do around here?
Oh, we got tons to do. The Skum Pitt's on the east side by the entrance. Great drinking place. Gizmo's is near there. And if you're hurting, Doc Morbid's your man.
Is that all?
Well, if we're too fast for you, just pass on by, pal. It is pal, ain't it?
Okay, so I guess the answer is no. So, have this. Oh yeah, it is very expensive actually. He has nothing to actually give me in exchange for that? Like how much for a desert eagle? I guess I could keep it for barter later. I'm definitely taking the stim bags. But that doesn't solve any of my problems because I can't pick up the armor, and he can't buy the armor off me because he doesn't have enough caps. So to be honest, that's all pointless. I'm just going to hold on to the pistol, I guess, and sell it somewhere else in a place that has more more caps to offer.
By a damn sight.
I guess I can give the armor to Tycho, but I'm not sure. He seems to be wearing some kind of armor anyway. Like, actually a very similar type to me from the looks of it. But sure. Let's give it to him anyway. I guess I can take one of his stimpaks away as kind of... And this again isn't very optimal, but is he going to wear it? Well, I guess the answer is no. Okay, I'm quite confused about the Skullz and what to do about them. I presume there must be another way of driving them out of town than just killing them. You got it? No. What are you wasting my time for? This is Trish, the waitress. Sherry. It's you again. Yeah, we've had that conversation like 3 times, and nothing has ever come out of it. Okay, she's sleeping, which I guess is sensible because she works the night shift at the bar, right? So, do you want to lay a bet on the fight? What are the odds? Who do you want to bet on? Soul or the challengers? Odds favor Soul winning. Cost is 25 caps to bet. You get 50 if you win betting on Soul, 100 if you win betting on the challenger. Okay, to be honest, it doesn't seem like a very good way to make money anyway, even assuming I win the 100, because it's still not that much. I would have to repeat it a bunch of times for it to be worth it, but sure, let's risk it once. I'll bet on the challenger. Would you like to wait here until the fight starts at 2? Nah, I've got stuff to do. I'll be back later. Oh, if you miss the fight, you forfeit your bet. Okay, I kind of don't care in that case then. I assumed they would just relay the, they would relay the outcome of the fight for me. Where does this go? Just to the outside. Okay, to be honest, I am a bit confused. I might as well go to the vault and try to see if the chip is there. You notice several individuals scouting about. Junktown scout. What do you want, stranger? What are you doing out here? I'm on the watch for raiders and monsters. Who are you? I'm a scout. Where's the nearest town? What would be Junktown? It's not far from here. Okay, so they are not particularly helpful. I will return to Junktown at a later date and try to solve the matter with the Skullz, but for now let me finally check the vault, I guess. Okay, it's an ambush, which isn't great for me, but... Okay, is it an enemy? Because I don't want to attack one on my own. Okay, this is Tycho, Raider, Ian, so I guess those are all enemies then. Raider was hit. Oh, the dog's name is Dogmeat, which is obviously a very famous name for a Fallout dog, which means this is actually the original Dogmeat, and all of the other Dogmeats in the other Fallout games are just recreations of this one. Okay. Unfortunately, I can't pick up any of the Desert Eagles because I don't have enough carrying capacity, which is a bit sad really, but... now, this was Vault 15, right? Over here. You've stumbled upon a family of molerats. Okay. Okay, so we have rope to use on this. You successfully sling a rope down into the elevator shaft. Let's climb down then. Okay, monitors that are broken, beds in wretched conditions. Okay, there's something on the ground here. Okay, that's some ammunition, right? Yeah, and it's of a type I'm not using, so I am going to just throw it away to leave inventory space for other things. Leather jacket. Heavy leather jacket. Is a jacket better than leather armor? I kind of doubt that. And I probably can't pick it up. Oh, I can. Okay, so maybe I can sell it. Let's compare it though. This gives me what? 20 armor class, I think. And this... Okay, so this is definitely worse. This is the Vault living quarters. It was a standard design from before the war. Elevator shaft. Okay, I need a rope. I do have another rope, so I would be able to go down there. Okay. You see equipment. Nothing out of the ordinary. Pipes. I will climb deeper in a moment. Okay, more ammunition. Well, let's climb even more down then. Okay, I hit Ian by accident, which is not great. You know this to be the meeting room for the vault, where the emergency supply cabinet would be, is buried under tons of rock. Okay. Okay. Okay, some grenades. Potentially useful in a fight. And dynamite. SMG. What's the strength requirement? 4. Okay, but it uses the same type of bullets as this. Well, I am going to take the bullets at the very least. Oh, I can take it. It's actually quite great, because that means I can sell it as well. You are able to determine that the command and control center is definitely buried under even more rock. You will have to look for the water chip elsewhere. You gain 500 experience points. Okay, so this was pretty pointless overall. And I'm not sure how much time do I have left to find the water. So I might have to go back to the hub and buy the transport from the water merchants, so that the people don't die of dehydration in the meantime. The rest of the vault in this direction had a delicate equipment that has probably been ruined. And destroyed. There is very low chance of finding anything remaining of value. Yeah, because those are all broken computers, right? Okay. There's probably nothing in here either, apart from the broken computers I just mentioned. This is the library. You've seen all this equipment before in your vault library. Okay. Okay. Oh, there's another locker here. And there's some magnum ammo which I can give to Ian. So I guess that this wasn't totally pointless. But still, how much time do I have left? 73 days. I guess I will have to look on the map how far away Vault 12 is. Because that's basically my next clue regarding the placement of another water chip. Okay, something is broken. I cannot make the offer. Okay, let's get out of here. Okay, so where is Vault 12 exactly? I guess it didn't give me a location, because I only have 13 and 15, even though I have piece of thingamajig of data regarding it, namely this vault locations, Vault 12, under the sprawling metropolis of Bakersfield. But I don't have a location for that on my map, which is a bit weird. So I guess I will have to buy the water from the water merchants, because I only have 73 days left, and I don't know where Vault 12 even is. So I will go to the hub next time and buy the water. But for now, this episode has been long enough, so I'm going to save and end it here. That's all for this one, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.